Hello guys, it's Grimdutch here with another video after that great video last week, which we got 3 dice in one video, and we got the third age finally after a very long period of time, and actually quite soon. I didn't expect the third age that soon from a master, but yeah, we got 3 dice, and before that we did a big elite clue scroll opening, and now it's time for the hard clue scrolls. Got 200 caskets stacked up, and I'm over the 5,000 completed, almost 5,100 at the moment. That was a goal of this year, to get to at least 5,000, because I wanted to focus on the elites and masters because of the third age and blood dice. We are actually looking for a backstep in this video, and we start off with 650k, the second one 121k. After this I'm planning to make a bossing series as well next to the clue scrolls, and we're going to invest a little bit of time into that next to the clue scrolls. Maybe one week I do clues, the other week I do bossing. I have to see about that, and 2 fortune components in that one. But the bossing episodes are coming, and I'm really keen to know what you guys think of that and of the new series. If you like that, or you want to see more of those, or just want to see clue scroll videos, it's all possible. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the new idea of a bossing series, or do you just want to see more big clue scroll openings? Because I can do that, but it takes a little bit more time than my usual videos, of course, because I usually did 25 hearts and 25 elites, which is great to do that episode, but after some time you just want to do something else. So that's why I'm doing a little bit bigger openings right now, just to mix things up, and well, that's what I'm doing right now with the hard clues, and I really enjoy doing those hearts. I really have to concentrate about the speed, because some hours I get 25 an hour, and some hours I'm little bit below that, and I really want to back-to-back masters. That's nice, but I really want to average around 25 an hour, maybe more than that in the future, but at least 25 an hour would be nice, because, well, otherwise I have to do over 1.5 meerkats, and I don't want to do that. I want to complete those clue scrolls as fast as possible. That's why I'm doing that right now, just to practice the speed on those hearts. Also with the elite clue scrolls as well, don't get me wrong, I try to do elites as fast as possible. I'm improving on that speed as well, and with the masters it's the same story. But this video, lots of fortunate components, some master clue scrolls, but another fortunate right there. But we're really on the hunt for a third age item or a backstep cape. We can't expect that from only 200 caskets, of course. Maybe a barrel, that would be nice. I know that he would freak out if I got a barrel in this video with this amount of hard clues completed. But, well, it's sometimes just RNG. Sometimes you just get those items that people are hunting for years. And yeah, that's really a bit frustrating if you don't get it. But double fortune component right there. Another fortune component right there. I have over 720 fortunate components at this moment, so I have a lot of disassembling to do. Maybe I'm going to do it now or later on, I don't know for sure. Really don't need the cash at the moment because of the third age die and the shadow and the barrows die, which we got in the previous episode. So yeah, I have enough cash right now, so I don't really need to disassemble all of those and make them into Luck of the Dwarfs, which is another 280 mil or something, maybe 300 mil, depends on the street price, but something like that. 1.5 million in that one with 3 puzzle skipping tickets. That's nice. 106k in the reroll, 226. Maybe just a little die from those hard clue scrolls once in a while would be nice, because that is, I think, at the beginning of this year we got a barrows die, which was in January, so it's quite some time ago actually since we got a die from a hard clue scroll. All we get is fortune components, 141k. Of course we got the third age a while back, I think that was in June or April, don't really recall. It's been a few months ago, and we got a sack of effigies, which is a broadcast. Not what we are looking for, but well, we got a sack of effigies. Yeah, we got a broadcast, but that's my 4th one actually, so yeah, it's quite rare to get, but really don't care about that actually, because, well, it's a broadcast, sure it is, but we already got some of those. Yeah, I have some of those on lock as well. Really not what we wanted though, but, well, it's 1 in 4K, something like that. I don't really know for sure, but it's quite rare. Let's hope there's some other broadcast in there which isn't a sack of effigies, which I haven't mentioned in the beginning of the video. That's one of the drops I don't want to get because, well, I have some on lock and they are really not that valuable, so that's one I try to avoid. Of course, you have no power over it, but you try to not get that rune cane. I think that's a miss as well. 1.1 mil with double fortunate components. 145k, let's reel that into 146k. Well, it's again getting better and better. 76k, which is absolutely horrendous, into 126k. Well, I'm trying to get another 200 HP actually before the end of this year, so I might do another stack of like 200 or 250 hearts. Just depends on the time, but I really try to keep up the uploads because I've looked it up how many uploads I have in a row every week. I've been uploading every Thursday on around 2 o'clock for around 3 years right now, with never have missed 1 week, so consistent uploads for, well, around 160 weeks, so 160 videos or something, so that's pretty insane. So I want to keep that streak actually, but it's not really realistic to keep that streak. I'm going to have some weeks which I don't really have the time to make a video, and when I don't want to make it 25 videos. There are going to be weeks when I'm not uploading. Just is not possible to do it all of the weeks. Let's reel this one into 600k and 600k again with double fortunate components, another fortunate component. And we have 152k, so let's reel that into 583k, which is always nice, of course, with another fortunate. Just give me a Barrow's Diadem in this stack. Just give me one other broadcast which isn't a sack of effigies, which is not what we want to see in this episode. We are on the hunt for some master clues as well, but we are not going to get many masters from those hearts, with the rates being 1 in 15, so if you get like 15, we are quite lucky on the masters. It's going to be a while since I'm making another master video. I'm really thinking about making another 150 masters. I'm trying to save those up again until I have 150 of those. So that's the plan for the master clue scroll videos. Reel that one into another fortunate. It's just all fortunate with hard clue scrolls. We made over 50 million right now with another master. That's nice. And we are halfway through right now with one broadcast and 55 million made, which is not a bad start for this opening. 600k with another fortunate, another one right there, and another master, which we are on the hunt for because we got crazy luck in the last master clue scroll video. But those clue scrolls are just so good for consistent money, next to the masters, which are even better consistent money than those hard clue scrolls. But the elite clue scrolls are a little bit behind with a lot of rewards like this one, 200k or 150k, which is not going to win any battles whatsoever with looting battle wise. So that's why I try to do as many elites as possible, just because of the fact you can get the blood and today's die. But other than that, I'm really not doing that for the general collection or for the general loot, which I do hard clue scrolls for, because, well, you do them quite fast. 25 an hour you can do. Well, if you calculate it, it's great money actually to do hard clue scrolls for money. So that's why a lot of clue scroll hunters are quite rich actually, and especially the high tier ones, like the one in the top 10, just have banks around 50 billion or something. It's possible with hearts and even with elite clue scrolls as well. I've seen banks, especially with Tainted and such. He had a bank for like 120 billion or something like that, 130 billion, so that's absolutely insane. It's not something I have right now. I think my bank is worth around 12 billion at this moment, which is nice, of course, don't get me wrong. It's more than I ever had on Runescape, but it's not like 130 billion. I'm actually not one of those people who is in the top 10 of RuneScape with Crew Skulls. I'm at, well, maybe the second page or the page after that with hard Crew Skulls, and with elites I think I'm at the top page, but I don't really know for sure. Maybe that's changed already, because I haven't been doing that much clues every week. I can try to do more Crew Skulls, but I just don't have the free time to do so. All of the time I have in RuneScape I'm actually doing Crew Skulls. 1 million, that's nice. But all of the time I have, I'm doing Crew Skulls, so I can't really do more than I'm doing right now. So I'm doing my best, and it would be nice if Jackass would reward me with something better than a sack of effigies. I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe a barrel in this one would be nice. In this one, no. Fortunate component for a change, another fortunate for a change, and yeah, another for a change, and maybe another, yeah, another, maybe one more. No fortunate, well, we have a reroll, so we might get one in the reroll. No, we are going to get one, of course, in the reroll. I think we have 65 more hard Crew Skull caskets to go, and I'm really not feeling the vibe that I'm going to get another die, which I had with the Master Crew Skulls, which I had a good feeling about that. Also the place where I opened them, I just had the overall good feeling of getting lucky with those Masters. I'm really not feeling that with the hard Crew Skulls anytime, because, well, the last time I was really lucky with hard Crews is over 3 years ago. I also have a video on that. It was one of my first videos actually, which was, it was probably 3 shadow dice within 100 caskets, which is absolutely insane, of course, with the RNG. But after that I didn't got really lucky with hard Crews. I did get a couple of shadow dice. After that I think 2 from hearts or 1 from hard Crew Skulls, and over 3-4 barrows dice after that, but no really rare items, especially with the third age in there. Only got 1 piece, which isn't that weird with 5,000 hard Crews done. But you can expect a little bit more sometimes than only 1 piece. But, well, I haven't been lucky with third age or anything like that ever. So, except from the die, of course, which he got in the latest episode. But other than that, we haven't got really lucky on the third age, or even the druidic, or the second age, or anything like that. I haven't had that blessed RNG that I had that, but 48 caskets left. We made 85 million, so we're going to hit over 100 million made in this episode. I believe the elite episode was around 110 million or something total. I think we're going to top that actually, and that was 250, and this is 200, so that means that the hard Crew Skulls are better in overall value. Well, most of you guys already know that, of course, but here's some proof that it really is true. Not in the long run though. Another master, that's nice. In the long run, it's really the elite Crew Skulls, which are a lot better because of the third age and blood die, which is 3 billion or 2.8 billion in one go if you get one of those dice. That's why those are quite a bit better in the long run. You just get more dice. Well, am I gonna get a fortunate in this one? No, 205k. Used all of my freaking rerolls to get a fortunate component, but it's not too bad. Let's zero this one as well into 134k, 753k. Well, just give me one more broadcast and this episode would be great. But actually it already is, because you can't really expect a broadcast in 200 hard Crew Skulls. And we got one, unless it was one of the bad ones like the effigy cape, but still it is a broadcast. We can't complain with the RNG. We got a broadcast in 2 episodes in a row, which doesn't happen a lot, of course, in my journey on the Crew Skulls. I made 129 or 130 now, 130 Roadhall Dice series episodes, and I don't think I got back-to-back broadcasts ever. Maybe one time, but it's really one time, and other than that we haven't got 2 episodes. When we got back-to-back broadcasts. We haven't got back-to-back dice, I think. Also not in one episode, actually. Back-to-back, I have never gotten that. And also nothing like 2 broadcasts in the same casket, which is one of the dreams. Next to the getting of all of the dice. That's one of the dreams I have, but it's insanely lucky, and you can't really expect that even if you do like 20,000 hard Crews or elites. I never heard anyone say that they got double dice, which are doing Crew Skull videos. Maybe they have, but I haven't seen a video on that, so maybe there is one, but I really can't recall. Maybe Dylan has, with his crazy RNG all of the time, but could possibly be that he is the one who got 2 ice dice. I don't really really know for sure. Another master right there. I think we got around 8 or 9 of those. I have them in my bank, so I don't know how many we got at this moment. We have 15 more caskets to go, and we made 104 million GP, which is good. It's a good average every casket. I can't really complain with the total value of those hearts. Another page, Armadale page of course, which is, well, 1.7 million total. That's not a bad crucial after all. 500k in that one, and the final 10 hard crucial caskets. Maybe we are going to get a shadow die or a barrel in the final 10. I have never gotten anything in the final 10 actually, especially not from the hard crucials. So maybe this reroll is going to be a first. No, it is not. Maybe a shadow in this one. No, it's not a shadow. It's another, well, a combo for a change, which I haven't got anywhere in this episode. Maybe 60 of them or something it feels like. But well, we have 5 more caskets to go, so let's go over them. Reroll that one into 293k, 212k. I actually sometimes just imagine that is a die, that medium spike. That's really irritating. It's not a die, it's 200k, and this one is 97k, and we have one more casket after this one, and we have a reroll saved up, so maybe we get something in the reroll or at once. 2.4 million. No, we're not going to reroll 2.4 million. It's just too much. One broadcast in this episode, so we can't really complain about that. It was better than expected. So let's check how much we made in total and how many masters we got. So in total we made 115 million GP from the hard crucials, on average 575k every hard, so it's a little bit better than the elites, which were on the same amount every casket. But of course the hards you can get faster, and you can do them faster, so an hour it's really better to do hard crucials short term, and in the long run it's better to do the elite crucials. We got one broadcast in this episode. We got a sack of averages, which is my 4th one actually in my tab right now. I think I have 3 of them unlocked, but it's only 2 million, so it's nothing really for the value. It's only nice for the collection log. And we got 13 master crucials, which is around the average you can expect. A little bit below that actually. A little bit disappointed with the master crucial rate, but we are going to do another elite crucial video and make up for that hopefully. But let's check the collection log with the hard crucials. Nothing has changed of course with the numbers. We haven't got a third aid or even the gilded, which we still need the full helm and the plate skirt after 5,000 hard cruise completed. Think I got the plate skirt before the log and also the full helm for the log, but well, not unlocked, so we still need to get it. Of course we need to get the backstab cape as well, next to the explosive barrel, and a lot of third aid. So maybe in the next episode again, another broadcast would be nice in the next one. Thank you all for watching, leave it a like if you like this series, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.